Okay, I guess I lied. I didn't go exercise last night at 24 Hour Fitness. But I'm parked outside of there right now, so I think that's on the agenda today. I think I'm going to go to Starbucks. I've had a few calls this morning from recruiters. A guy from India whose name was Nick. Really? A guy in India named Nick? I don't know if I believe that. Anyways, same name as me. He had a job out in Mountain View, California, release engineer. Sounds like I'm qualified. We'll see. And then like 15 minutes later, I got another call from another Indian, and they were recruiting for the same job. So it sounds like this one's like fresh. It's a fresh meat, this one, and they're all the recruiters are looking for someone to fill this position. It's with Semantic. So about the RV, here's where I am. That's where I slept last night. And here's my neighbor. He's got looks like to be a Jamboree. It's a little bit larger. It's kind of loud. And he's got a storage box on the top. I think he's got a nicer rig. And then there's this guy over here. I don't know what that is. And then I think just a Class B something. I don't know. You can stand up in it at least. And then there was another one over here last night. And then I'm walking over here, and I see over in the opposite parking lot there's a Big Lots, and this guy's got a good spot right under that tree. Because shade is your friend in this lifestyle. And right now I'm just walking Ellie down this grass path, back and forth until she goes potty. And then back to the recruiters. Just got off the phone with a recruiter before I stepped out here, and he's recruiting for Colorado. So I know it's a really Denver, Colorado. I know that I've had a friend that's lived there for a while. She really liked it, and I saw the pictures on Facebook. Everyone's really friendly and outdoorsy, and they're always doing fun stuff. Like they would always go on these bike rides, like the whole city just would get together and go on bike rides at night. It looks like a really fun place to be. I don't know what the weather's like there though. I mean, one of the big reasons I did this was for change in weather, and isn't Denver really cold? So I don't know if that would be so great for an RV. But I did tell him that I was interested in it. It's for some rinky-dink company startup called eCollege. So I don't know if I want that on my resume. But I think it would be cool to go out there, and it's only a 5-month contract. So, and it could be permanent, who knows? But it's contract to perm is what I was told. But I don't know. If things don't work out here, I'm starting to have like this. I don't want to say crazy ex-girlfriend, but she is stalking me a little bit, making it difficult for me. I don't know why she's doing that. Why are you doing that, Melissa? I know you've stalked me and found my YouTube channel. That's not even under my name. And anyways, just leave me alone. Let me be. Anyway, I guess I'm open to, repacking up everything out of the storage unit back up into the U-Haul, and renting another one and then driving out there. I'm pretty mobile as it is, I guess. So if I don't know, I'll go for it. We'll see. I'll do the interviews, and if they give me an offer, then that's another story. I guess right now beggars can't be choosers, so I guess I'll do that. I'm trying to think from an RV like boondocking perspective. Is there any new news? Not really. Just dealing with battery issues all the time. Just need to keep running the generator. I think I can run it here too at night. I didn't last night. My batteries are kind of suffering. But there's a Starbucks, so I think I'll go recharge all my laptops, and I've got 3 in there that I don't use them all. But I think what I should do is have one of the laptops running like a uTorrent or a SAB a Newsbin client downloader, basically so that I can download shows while I'm in Starbucks. So if I have one laptop connected to Starbucks, I could download. I think usually the download rate is about 150 to 300 is what I've seen kilobits per second, and that's about equivalent to a slower DSL connection. But you can still download your shows if it's just running in the background. You know, if I chill in there for 5 hours at a time, I should have some shows by the time I'm all done. So maybe I'll do that. Download them to like a little USB stick, and then I can. I've got a 16 gigabyte USB stick, so I can USB drive. I can put that into my bigger laptop and then watch the shows on there. And my battery in my laptop seems to give me about an hour and a half to 2 hours. It's not even that old of a battery, but that's about the runtime I get when I'm watching a video. So anyways, I'll do that. I'm also thinking about buying even more electronics. Since I started this, I realized just how important low power electronics are, or just how important they are. Because my laptop is like, it's got a 95 watt power supply. I don't know, I think it's like, it runs at about 40 to 50 watts. So that's a lot for a laptop. My netbook runs about, I think it was like 10 to 20 watts at most, maybe peak 20. Anyhow, it lasts a lot longer, and I think I'd like to buy some more low power electronics, and then when I need to repower them, you know, I just go into the Starbucks, hang out there, and everything's recharging for about, you know, 2 to 3 hours. So everything will be recharged. So that low power device that I'm looking at is the iPad. Right now we're on the iPad 3, I think. They don't call it that. I don't know what they call it. iPad S or whatever. I don't know. The Retina display one. Anyhow, especially after reading that Steve Jobs book, you know, that was a great autobiography. And I don't know if I've mentioned in other videos, but that was a major reason that I decided to do this trip, get the RV and come down here and look for work. Not only that, it's the sun too. You know, I just needed a change in weather. It's just too dang rainy up in Washington. Cold all the time. So here is nice. The last 2 days have just been perfect. It's like 70 degrees. It's just not too hot, as long as I open the windows and get some cross breeze going through there. Maybe run the AC during the peak time, like, you know, around noon too, and that way I'm charging my batteries, and Ellie doesn't have to burn up in there. Look at Ellie, man. You look so funny, girl. You don't even look like the same dog anymore. She really hurt her front paw too. Poor girl. Watch. Come on, Ellie. Let's go. See how she's holding her paw up there. Anyway, she really hurt herself, and I might have to go to the vet. This happened one other time, and it only took about 2 days to heal. So hopefully that'll happen again. But I don't know. What's a vet gonna do? Just put her in a cast, I guess? Maybe a splint. Maybe she does need something like that. I should probably get a professional's opinion. Anyhow, so I might get an iPad. Today, I'd like to go to like a automotive shop, and I've heard that you can work out in the parking lots there. You can work on your car, I guess, out in the parking lots, and it's allowed. They'll even give you tools, from what I hear, to work on your car. So I think I discovered what I need to do to tighten that loose belt. I've got the there's 2 belts in there. I know this is probably not interesting, but there's the belt that goes around the alternator is the one that's loose and squeaking. From what I've seen on YouTube videos, all I need to do is basically just undo a bolt and with something like a screwdriver, pry up the alternator and then retighten it. However, before you can get there, you need to remove all of this junk on top of it, all this you know, emission stuff. So I might do that today. Definitely need to shower, and it's a nice day. Check it out. All right, say bye, Ellie. Bye. Bye. Peace out, Willow Glen. My thoughts exactly, especially now that I have somewhat of a stalker after me.
Hey, well, I guess I spent about 7 hours in that Starbucks. I still haven't exercised. I got a lot of stuff done though. Made some blog entries about my previous job, and that's going to be helpful for recruiters to see those positive quotes that I got about my last work. Um, and talked to, gosh, like 4 or 5 recruiters, and I think put my interest in for 3 different positions, all release engineering positions. And now I'm coming back out to the parking lot, and I'm noticing not only motorhomes out here, but actually like cars that people appear to be living in. I saw that guy over there. That is, wow. What is that? It's like a class B that's converted. I don't know what it is, kind of funky. And then there's like a guy in a Pathfinder that's been there all day, and he's sitting in the car. So here I am. I think I need to get Ellie out, and we'll go sit in this grass over here, and I'll read some books. I'm just reading the Neil Stephenson Snow Crash book. So I'm just gonna get her out for a little bit. Let's say hi to her. Hi, Ellie. Oh, hi, Ellie. You want to come out? Yeah, poor girl. Been stuck in here all day. And I've been editing these videos. I'm using Pinnacle Studio and an Android phone to record this. And they're coming out really terrible. I'm sure if anybody's watching my videos that you'll see it. The audio sync is off. So my lips are moving, but no words are coming out, and vice versa. So I looked online to try and solve that problem. There's really no solution. I'm using Handbrake to convert the videos into a new MP4 container, MKV container. Nothing's working. So I think I'm just going to need to stop using the phone. It's too bad because it's so convenient. You just hit record on this thing, open up the app, and boom. So I think I'll use my Canon PowerShot, see how that goes. It should also yield higher quality too, so I can actually do like real HD videos. Right now I'm just using YouTube standard. Hey girl, how you doing? How's your paw? I see you're still limping. Well, alright, let's see. This is going to be probably one of my last standard definition videos, so look for those high definition videos coming up next.